Good morning, and thank you for joining us for SBB Live. I am your host and the publisher of Seniors Blue Book, Amanda Barton. Delighted today to bring on one of my dear friends and very valued advertisers, Mr. Rich Chickalow with Comfort Keepers and Quality Medical. How are you this morning?
I am doing fantastic. You look amazing, Amanda.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, you have a big role with this organization. So, talk to me a little bit about your background, Mr. Radio Voice, and what you're doing now with Comfort Keepers and Quality Medical.
Absolutely. So, the thing in our community is my tagline. So we have to start off with that. Everywhere I go, I'm just a Chickalo. And it resonates with people because of my background, which was I'm originally from New York, born in Brooklyn, New York. Spent about half my life in Brooklyn, half my life on Long Island. And I moved down here in 2006 to work at 96.9 Wink FM. I came down here and I co-hosted and produced the morning show there for about 4 years. It was, you know what, everybody has these dreams to do this, this outlandish job. Some people want to be firefighters or police officers or things like that. I always wanted to be a radio host. I used to tape back when you had to sit there and wait for your song to come on the radio and press record. I would record my voice over it. So I absolutely was blessed to be able to live my dream job for a second. But I'll tell you what, at this stage of my life, at 42 years old, I think it's important to give back to the community. And one of the things that I feel very fortunate is to be able to work in this industry, helping seniors, which I am not that far from being, as you can see with the hair, but helping seniors at a time in their life when they really need help. I think that's the beautiful thing about our industry, everybody in our industry, whether you work in senior living or home health or home care, or you're an elder law attorney, to be able to say that you're helping seniors in our community, each and every day, it's a blessing. It truly is a blessing. My role, though, with Comfort Keepers and Quality Medical Services is the Director of Business Development. As you can see here, I'm repping the Quality Medical Services, our new polos, love the blue. But you can see right there that I've got my Comfort Keepers badge on. So what am I doing there? What I'm doing is showing how we represent the complete continuum of care. So we have Comfort Keepers is everything non-medical. So we are a private duty home care agency. We do everything from light housekeeping, med reminders, transportation is a huge part of what we do. Taking people on errands, going to pick up prescriptions, taking them to doctor's appointments, things of that nature. We help with personal care, bathing, mobility assistance, things of that nature as well. And Comfort Keepers, we have no minimums, so we can help people for as little as 1 hour. And that's one of the things that I'm most proud of with Comfort Keepers, because we're not in it for the money. We're not in it to try to get, multiple hours on people to try to get them to, it's not about that. It's about being what people need us to be. And sometimes people just need to run errands for a couple hours on a Friday, or they just need us to take them to a doctor appointment once a week. So by having no minimums, we allow people the flexibility to start out with home care. And you'll see, and you find this out, that most people, after they've had a couple of hours, most people don't know they need help until they get the help that they need. And then they're like, wow, that was pretty great. So they increase their hours. So very proud of the fact that we have no minimum. Also very proud of the fact that we accept long-term care insurance. We have a whole department dedicated to long-term care insurance, helping people, navigate through their plans and knowing what they're eligible for. And we're also a VA provider. We have a corporate partnership with the Veterans Association. So we love to take care of our vets. We have a lot of resources for them that could even help them, guide them through the paperwork and things of that nature. We have a lot of community resources that we can reach out to. So that's Comfort Keepers, everything non-medical. And the last thing that I want to do, and forgive me, I have to check my notes, is we just increased our rates. Now, most people would sit there and say, why would you increase your rates? Why would you brag about being a little bit more expensive? Well, we're spending that extra money in two places. First off, we help COVID-19 patients. By helping COVID-19 patients, that entails a lot of PPE equipment. So part of that is going towards making sure that our staff, our caregivers, our nurses, all have the proper PPE equipment to deal with, the what we're dealing with today with COVID-19. But a majority of that money is going right back to our caregivers. We're giving them two huge raises this year, and we can almost, we can say we are one of the highest paying home care agencies in the market right now, because caring for seniors begins with caring for your employees. If you care for your employees and you value your employees and you truly value them, you take care of them. So not only are we giving them a raise, but we are also providing them with a 401k plan, choice of medical plans, dental, vision, PTO, a flexible scheduling, flexible spending account, paid training, all of that. And you can even get your COVID-19 tests at our facility as well. So it is truly a place where we, again, value our employees. And it starts at the top with our amazing owners, Tom and Kim Dean, our amazing general manager, Dawn Pudlin, and our amazing director of nursing, Kayla Harm. They do a truly amazing job of just making everybody feel good about themselves. But next, speaking of Kayla Harm, quality medical services. That's the other part. So Comfort Keepers non-medical. Now we're going to talk about medical. Big difference between the two. Quality medical services needs doctor's orders. Now, we are very similar to Medicare in some of the services that we provide, but we do not accept insurance. It is all private pay. Again, we accept long-term care insurance, and we're a member of the Veterans Association, so we can definitely accept that. But we are private duty. Now, what does Quality Medical Services provide? They provide private duty skilled nursing. So they can do everything like medication management, which is a huge part of what we do. A lot of seniors out there, one of the biggest things that gets them in trouble is not being able to properly manage their medication, taking it on the wrong days, and it becomes a nightmare. So that's something that we help with. Wound care, peg feedings, anything that falls under that RN umbrella. And our director of nursing is also a geriatric care manager. So she can do assessments, she can help manage, basically all the your medical needs, your doctor's appointments, your prescriptions, everything like that. And she is absolutely amazing. Why do I say the complete continuum of care? Our director of nursing is also the manager of our care team on Comfort Keepers. So it is seamless, the transition between them. They're all being guided by that same director of nursing who is extremely involved in both ends. So it's truly a fantastic place to work for, and truly offers that full continuum of care. And we have large group of caregivers. We have probably over 250 caregivers covering Lee, Collier, and Charlotte counties. But listen, there's never enough caregivers. We always need more caregivers. And that's why we're doing what we're doing, is because we need more, we need more caregivers, and we want people to know, come to us, work for us, and you will be valued and treated just like every other employee there. And that's a big thing.
It is a big thing. That's really important. And I couldn't stress enough that you definitely can never have enough good caregivers. So anybody out there watching this that's interested in a career with Comfort Keepers, go ahead and click that link, and we can get you in touch with the management company there. So,
and because of our large base of caregivers, we also can provide staffing for senior living facilities in the area. We do help, a decent amount of senior living facilities in both Lee and Collier counties staff. We've had Medicare companies reach out to us to ask for help with staffing. So it's we're blessed to be big enough to be able to handle, mostly anything that is thrown our way, but we're small enough in the way that we think and treat our employees. Everybody gets that personal touch, that value. We have enough people. We're big enough to be able to reach everybody, and that's another aspect of our company that I'm extremely proud of.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. And the fact that Comfort Keepers is nationwide and you can kind of refer back and forth and help snowbirds in other states as well when they come down here. So, all in all, it's just a huge opportunity for folks to get great quality care. No, hence the quality medical.
There you go. Newest advertiser with Seniors Blue Book, just putting it out there.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Rich. I really appreciate your time this morning. It's been a pleasure getting to know a little bit more about the organization. And I'm sure you're going to have a lot of people reach out to you to find out more.
Absolutely. 239-590-8999.
All right. Have a good one.